Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in Battle for Azeroth, and today we are in Drustvar. We're heading to Hangman's Point to turn in the quest of the Waycrest Daughter. Meet with Constable Henry Framer at Hangman's Point in Drustvar.
Lucille Waycrest, you stand accused of practicing witchcraft and of inflicting a curse upon the village of Fletcher's Hollow. You will be hereby tried for...
Constable! A stranger approaches!
Oh, how I loathe interruptions. What is your business here, Mainlander? What now?
Can't you see that we're busy here, Druid? I assume you have a reason for interrupting this trial. Indeed, she's not guilty, my friend. Standing accused. So you wish to speak with the accused? I see no reason why not. Be quick about it, though. I will not have our trial delayed. This woman will answer for the fate of our village. Speak with Lucy Waycrest at Hangman's Point.
On with the execution. A trial. Trial. More interruptions. What is it this time?
Constable Framer, I order you to release the Lady Waycrest into my custody.
Miss Waycrest stands accused of witchcraft. We will not turn her over unless she is absolved of this crime.
There is no time to argue. If you refuse to stand aside, we'll take her by force.
You will do no such thing, Marshal. I order you to stand down. Greetings, Outlander.
You've arrived at a strange time, Mainlander. What is your business here? I'm here to rescue you, Lucille. Rescue? And do you plan on cutting down these villagers to free me as well? No. If you wish to help, you'll need to help me with the Marshal. While their accusations are misplaced, these are still my people, and I will not have them harmed to save me some discomfort. I don't think it's discomfort, Lucille. I think they actually mean to hang you. That's much more than discomfort, dear. I will let them have their trial and prove to them my innocence. However, I fear that the Marshal may take matters into his own hands, and I'm a bit tied up here. See if you can convince him to let this trial run its course.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Marshal Everett Reed. Marshal Everett Reed seems much more concerned with your safety, Lucille, than with what happens here and what the people think. All right, I'll go and try and talk him down.
The battle awaits.
Okay, Marshal, give me a chance to maybe make this all done peaceful, okay? And then, if I fail, you can still charge in and get her anyway, okay? Is that a plan? I hope that's a plan. Standing accused. So, Lady Waycrest has asked that you convince me to let her stand trial? I think she underestimates the danger of this situation. That's exactly what I said, Marshal. The woods have ears. The sooner I can return the Lady Waycrest to High Road Gate, the better. But I will honour her wishes if we can assure her safety. There are dark things happening in these lands that you don't fully understand. If we must dally, then there are measures that need to be taken. First, the wildlife here can serve as eyes to dark powers. Kill them. Kill 4 watchful ravens and 6 Darkmoor prowlers in the Watchman's Wood. In case of ambush. There is more to worry about in these woods than simple beasts. Our enemy employs constructs of wicker and bone that can rip a man apart. Fortunately for us, these constructs are not very perceptive. Take these traps and set them up throughout the woods behind us. If our enemies do not seek to ambush us here, at least these will slow them down. Place 6 traps in the Watcher's Woods.
I am sworn to protect.
If that's going to make you happy, Marshal, I can do that. But we fight better as a kitty kitty. Scritchy scratch kitty kitty. Get them ravens. been quite a while since we did a last episode on this series. We'll try and be a little bit more consistent about that going forward so that we can finish off our playthroughs. So, the prowlers are wolves. And we can skin those. Now, does the howl of the wolf call another one in? Or no, it doesn't look like that called reinforcements. I just wondered if that would call reinforcements then. Hello, puppy. I'm a kitty. Cats and dogs don't get along. Scratch you. Yay! Kitty wins. Let's upset the pecking order. The cat wins over the dogs. Yay! Kitty power. That's another trap spot. Yes, we got that up before the puppy came to stop us. Okay, I think I've remembered the basics of how to play this cat druid. There we go, there's another trap. More puppies. Hello puppies! Say hello to the kitten. Get you. That's one down, one more to go. And then we can have a quick look at what else we need. We're definitely going to need some more ravens. I don't think we're going to have a problem with the puppies. No, in fact we've already completed the puppies. We need 2 more ravens and 3 more traps. Well, there's a trap there. And another trap here. Can we avoid the puppy? No, we're going to have to fight the puppy. We didn't need another puppy, but we're going to have to fight them. And there were a couple of ravens near those fences. We need to pick those up because we need 2 more ravens. And then a couple more of the traps. Right, so that makes 5 traps. So we want a couple of ravens. There's a raven there. And a raven there. Oh, and we got a puppy as well. I didn't want the puppy. Right, let's hit everybody and then let's take one out. And then we'll use a couple of hits for everybody and we're at full whack, so let's take a big hit on the cat and the puppy. Come on kitty, you can do it. You can beat them. So here we've got fighting birds, cats and dogs. Oh no. Yeah. They've got all the crazy fighting tropes here, haven't we? Cats and birds and cats and dogs. Oh dear. Right, and this I think is the last thing we need to do for this particular quest. Let's run back and turn this in. So Marshall, we've tidied up the woods a little bit for you so that you can feel safe at your back for a bit.
Must act with haste.
So we now need to get our Lucille out. Not a beast in sight, good. The foes of this land must not find us here in the open. Well, then we'd better try and get out of the open quick then, yeah?
Let's just hope that these villagers truly mean no harm to the Lady Waycrest. Constable, you may continue this trial.
At last, let's get on with it. Has Miss Waycrest determined how she wishes to be tested?
Drustvar stands firm.
Okay, so you can be trusted. Let's see. Trial by superstition. Witchcraft has long lived in the superstitions of the people here. It is only recently that some of these superstitions have become reality. According to tradition, one who is tried for witchcraft is allowed to choose the means by which they are tested from among the requests of her peers. The villagers here no doubt have some strange beliefs of what witches can and cannot do. Speak with them and see what we can do to prove my innocence. Question 5. Fletcher's Hollow villagers in Hangman's Point.
Keep your sails true.
Well, I've already tangled with at least one witch, and Lucille certainly doesn't remind me of that person.
Mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
I've never seen a real witch before. Isn't this exciting? How can you prove someone is not a witch? I heard a story a while back that there was a witch who lived in the swamp, and the way the villagers found her out was because the bloodflies there wouldn't go near her. They bit everybody else but wouldn't bite her. They say it was because a witch's blood is so foul that not even a bloodfly will touch it. Thank you for that.
Don't get many travellers here.
The witch's evil cursed up my son. There will be justice done today. How can you prove someone is not a witch? Back in the old days, we would weigh them down and throw them into the river. If they resurfaced, we'd know that they'd made an unholy pact and they'd got the noose. That's the only way to absolve a witch in my eyes. But if we weigh her down with rocks and throw her in the river, if she's innocent, she's dead. So that doesn't sound like a good test to me. Sorry, don't like that one. I think we need something else, Lucille. Something must be done to stop the curse on our village. Surely killing the witch who cast the spell should break it. How can you prove someone's not a witch? I'm not sure. There is a rumour that a witch could never sick up, since their belly is constantly emptied by the dark spirits living within her. I'm not sure how you could prove that, though.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Mainlander, eh?
Aren't there some interesting colourful people here? That woman brought evil into our town. She must be made to pay. How can you prove someone is not a witch? I heard that a witch's flesh is impervious to flame. That's why we hang them when they're found guilty. If you want to convince me, put a torch to her. Okay, I'll just be backing away from that crazy guy. Okay, let's find someone else.
Mind your business.
This trial is an awful thing, but justice must be done for Fletcher's Hollow. How can you prove that someone is not a witch? Well, my ma always told me that a witch would never cry, no matter how hurt or sad they got. Miss Waycrest didn't cry one bit, even after being told she'd be put to trial. She must be a witch.
This land is cursed.
Okay, making her cry. That sounds much better than setting fire to her or wrapping her with rocks and drowning her. Okay, Lucille, these people of yours, they have some very strange ideas.
Hail, traveller.
Well, those are certainly some interesting beliefs. I think it's safe to rule out the fire and the drowning, don't you think? Looks like that leaves us with 3 tests.
A steady tiller prevails.
So I think we'll quickly pick up the flight path that's hidden just round this corner here. And since Lucille says we've got 3 tests and she's got 3 quests for us, I think that will be a great place to go for our next episode. So here's our flight path. Let me just show you where it is, right on the very tippy tip of this peninsula at Hangman's Point. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one where we sort out Lucille's tests. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!